Concussions are one of the most commonly undiagnosed injuries. Over 69 million concussions occur in a year, and nearly half go undiagnosed. About 4 million are in sports, especially ones such as football, with over 65% of fatalities due to traumatic brain injuries. Concussion tests on court and field sidelines are questions and basic tests that require baseline results, and therefore inaccurate, variable, and time-consuming. Even though 2 in 10 high school athletes will get a concussion this year, most high school sports don't have doctors on standby, despite recovery times being longer for young athletes. Even beyond athletics, 26 million people in the US alone don't have health care to get a diagnosis and let alone treatment. As a result, 5 in 10 concussions go undetected. In my own experience, a friend of mine had an undiagnosed concussion and lives with the effects 3 years after the injury. Hi, I'm Nishka and I introduce you to CogSafe, an AI-based method to classify concussions through eye tracking technology. Here's how it works. Open the app and place a high-resolution phone camera 2 feet away from you to record a 100-second video of eye movement. At eye level, right above the camera, your coach or another healthy individual will move their finger in a steady straight horizontal line a distance of 2 feet 20 times back and forth. The same will be done vertically in 100 seconds. Lastly, the coach will keep their finger steady and the player will move their head from left to right while keeping their gaze on the finger in 60 seconds. This reduces the test to 4 1/3 minutes, following sports game time constraints, where the original test can only be done accurately over 10 to 15 minutes. All other algorithms have a gaze point model. However, what makes this algorithm so much more insightful is the use of individual pupil tracking aligning with the fact that concussions lead to the inability of eyes moving together. We can train an AI deep learning model with raw pupil coordinates to detect irregularities in eye rotation and disconjugate gaze. All of this is existing technology, but just repurposed. A similar test done in research shows to be extremely useful in diagnosing concussions less than 2 weeks from an injury. The following paper proves their non-gaze point model to have a sensitivity of 80.4%, an extremely high number for without medical imaging. This paper makes the method FDA marketing authorized, meaning that a real product using this method could be created right now. Even taking into account apps that perform the SCAT-6 test, coaches and non-medical professionals don't have an understanding of how to interpret tests the athlete has completed and therefore lead to unreliable conclusions. Additionally, SCAT-6 itself is inherently flawed, influenced by factors such as interest, hunger, fatigue, distractibility, education level, and culture. Aside from athletics, over 50% of concussions happen in everyday actions. 4.5 billion people in the world don't have access to healthcare, and this app will prevent a concussion from going undetected. Utilizing AI technology, CogSafe increases early and accurate detection, reduces healthcare costs required, creates remote accessibility, and improves the time of the assessment. Taking a look at the competitive strategy canvas, CogSafe beats industry standards in almost every factor. Other competitors fall in one of 2 categories: headsets or apps. Headsets on the market come with a hefty price tag. For example, the iSync headset is around $25,000. Other apps on the market are either completely free or have a small price ranging from $2 to $10. However, such apps have 3 main downfalls: a baseline test, lack of user education on concussions, and a low ROI. All other competitors on the market don't have the criteria that CogSafe meets. Yet we will meet other apps' price points with our technology. Tier 1 is the public, including the elderly, amateur athletes, and high school athletes. This is the market space where there are currently no other products using the sophisticated level of technology. Open to the public and those with internet access, the TAM is 5.6 billion people globally. The second tier would be professionals and hospitals, where we may provide a higher resolution camera and gear setup for around $100 to $300, saving thousands of dollars from medical imaging. Lastly, tier 3 is selling to research institutions at a reduced price to improve accuracy and precision. The service available market is a combination of the concussion market, which is at $2.6 billion, and the sports medical device market, which is at $8 billion. This makes the service obtainable market $4 billion. CogSafe is a real business possibility. In fact, I have been offered the opportunity to pursue this idea alongside medical professionals. All in all, CogSafe is a novel and improved concussion detection tool available globally, saving lives one test at a time.